so there's big news in the tech world as the Pixel 4a specs and leaks have been, well, leaked. Okay, so without further ado, I'm just gonna run down the specs. Obviously, with what's going on right now in the world, the Pixel 4a from Google was supposed to be released in May, I believe, but then it got pushed back to June, and now there is a rumored release date between July 13th and July 18th. Most of the sources say that July 13th is the release date, but some others say July 18th is also another date. So I just put that window there just in case. Now the price. The budget-friendly iPhone SE was released by Apple, and the Pixel 4a, following the trend of the Pixel 3a, is no different. From what I can tell, the Pixel 4a will be between $349 USD to $399 USD. The reason why the 4a is a bit more affordable is because they decided to obviously scale back on some specs and hardware, and they decided to make the phone out of plastic in order to make it more cost friendly. Now we're gonna go straight into the specs. These are again leaked, so it's not 100% set. Things can change, obviously, since the release date is a couple months away from now. And yeah, so let's just get straight into it. 5.81-inch OLED 60Hz display with a hole punch camera, Qualcomm Snapdragon 730, 4G, no 5Gs, 4 to 6 gigabytes of RAM, standard 64 or 128 gigabytes of storage, and the 4a will be running on a 3080 milliamp power battery. The 4a will only have a 12.2 megapixel main camera on the rear and an 8 megapixel front camera. Their software is what makes the photos come out so professional and good looking. So the camera, yes, it's nice to have a good camera, but for Google mainly the software is what makes it good. So what are my thoughts on this phone? It's great. It's coming out mid-summer. I kind of need an upgrade. It's been about 3 years since I got my Pixel 2 XL. So a couple things of my thoughts so far is that, honestly, if the plastic feels good, it's fine. I don't mind it. The camera, again, I don't mind the camera just because, again, Google has such great software. One thing I like about the design is that they bring back the rear fingerprint scanner. As you can see on my Pixel 2 XL, the scanner is this circle right over here. And honestly, that's where your finger naturally falls. This is how you're naturally holding your hand. I never used it. I haven't used phones with the face unlock or the fingerprint scanner on screen or in screen, and it's probably good, but I prefer it on the back because that's how I usually just hold my phone. One thing I don't like about the design is the back, and if you can see, there is the little square shape cutout at the back, and even though the 4a is only running one main camera, and obviously the flash, they don't really need that little square cutout. It kind of takes away from the phone. I don't like it. I understand why they're doing it though. When you hold your phone and people see the back, it will instantly show them that you have the new Pixel 4, Pixel 4a or 4 XL. But design-wise, I do not like the little square inlay that they have, the little square cutout. For me, less is more, and honestly, running a one camera setup like this on the Pixel 4a, they should have just left the design similar to this, in my opinion, just because less is more. It looks aesthetically more pleasing to me, having one camera rather than having that little, I don't even know, the square cutout. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little surprise video on a Friday. I just thought I'd get the news out to whoever watches because it's pretty big news. With the 4a being released in July, what does this mean for the Pixel 5? Well, given the current world situation, I'm assuming the majority of phone companies are going to be pushing back their flagship release dates, meaning the iPhone 12, the Samsung S21 or whatever number they're on now, and the Pixel 5 will be pushed back from October to maybe November, maybe even closer to Christmas. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little surprise bonus video on a Friday. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.